Greetings programs, welcome back to the Game Grid. Gaming Magic Mark back with another video, and this time it's starting tips for Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. It's XCOM with a fresh coat of Warhammer 40k, and quite honestly, it's fantastic. Take your squad of Purgators, Justicars, Apothecaries, and even Chaplains and Librarians, and go to work on the vile Death Guard legions who are loyal only to Nurgle, the Chaos God of Pestilence. These 5 things I wish I knew when starting are ideal for those new to this game, but even seasoned players might not know all of them, so let's get started. Tip number 1, Justicars and Interceptors are 2 of the best classes to start with. Tip number 1 is all about focusing your Grey Knight team builds with the right classes for the early game. Later on, the other starting classes, as well as the advanced classes, will come into their own and offer more power, but early game it's key to emphasize movement and have options. Justicars offer Terminator armor, but more important is the activated ability Honor the Chapter, which grants a knight +2 or more AP. That's action points. Often you just need even 1 extra AP to land the killer blow or get to full cover to save your skin. This ability opens up all sorts of possibilities. Run 2 Justicars on a team and let the fun commence. Interceptors are able to teleport great distances to safety or to attack, and later can unlock Teleport Strike, which is just downright superb. You'll laugh heartily with your interceptors when enemies set up Overwatch zones on them. Tip number 2, grab the Gate of Infinity teleport stratagem as early as possible. In tip 1, I said that movement was a key attribute for any good Grey Knight team, and this stratagem, which should be the 2nd or 3rd you will unlock, will sling your team right across the map and save you potentially hours of time making your way to bloom spawns. Use your interceptor to push alone into eye view of the bloom spawn or seed carrier, and Gate of Infinity your whole team from across the map right on top of the guy or thing you need to smash to win. It's awesome. Tip number 3, always use and upgrade your Aegis shield. The first time you realize that Aegis shield only costs 1 AP and no willpower to activate, your eyes will open wide. Then when you realize there are abilities and armor which will boost how big the Aegis shield gets, your eyes will widen more. Then when you realize you should activate Aegis shield on a knight as the first action before pushing on and revealing more of the map, only to find that when you stumble onto enemies you'll do so with full shield and action points. You'll be chuckling to yourself as you discover you're most of the way to dominating Papa Nurgle's minions and Chaos Gate as a game. Tip number 4, use Medicae Servo Skulls. Even with Aegis shields of 5, 6 or 7 or more, clever enemies can still smash through your armor fast when they gang up on you, so the only way is to heal up so you can stay in the fight. If you love Apothecaries, then that's great, but they aren't the only healing option. A great alternative, especially if you decide to run as many Justicars and Interceptors as you can, is to use Servo Skulls that heal you instead of grenades or other war gear. There's nothing to stop you running healing Servo Skulls on all 4 Grey Knights so that you can chain heal and maximize your longevity on each map. The bonus is that Servo Skulls also purify your knights to remove plagues and other afflictions which are rife in Chaos Gate. Tip number 5, always stun and execute. When a Grey Knight executes an enemy, all knights gain 1 AP back, which is fantastic. Crits allow you to stun, but certain weapons and abilities also do so, and the stun meter above an enemy's head reveals how many hits they need to become stunned. When stunned, an enemy can be executed on the spot, so always stun when you can and always execute. The God Emperor would approve. Tip number 6, bonus, Bloom Seed Extraction. Here's a bonus tip for those of you who stuck with me till the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching this far. Bloom seeds power your research and advancements, and later in the game will be needed in great quantity, so always be on the lookout for ways that help you to extract bloom seeds. One such way are Servo Skulls that are geared up for this. Once you have those, you'll never have to put your knights in harm's way again just to grab that seed you need. Brilliant. So there we have it. 5 things I wish I knew when starting 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. What tips do you have? Pop them in the comments below to help out. I hope you found the video useful and that you have as much fun with the Grey Knights as I have. See you next time.